Arrowverse, how you guys doing? Can you do me a quick favor? Hit that like and subscribe button. That would be awesome. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Now, wow, season 7, episode 8, I believe, was a huge plot twist. Now, technically, at the end, I want to give my own opinion on it. So this is going to be a recap video and a breakdown, of course. Now, at first, we see the military lady. She's actually inside a Argus facility with a suitcase in her hand. Now, she has deep pockets and deep connections within Argus to go behind Lila's back by doing this plan. Now, Cecile's talking to Team Flash what they're facing off against, what the charges are against Frost, and how they're actually going to play this well out. Meanwhile, Isotopes is making his move. He's being detected, and Barry and the Speed Force, Nora, are on their way to canvas out the scene to see if there are any suspects in the area. Meanwhile, in the court, Cecile is gathering a plea together and trying to figure out what exactly is going on and why is the accusers actually wanting to force the cure upon Frost. Now, the cure is not anything to be handled with. It is very deadly and dangerous towards anyone. But apparently this military lady has authorization to force upon the cure of Frost. Cisco, Team Flash, is not looking so well right now. Cisco is fierce and angry right now. More of the fact that he gave CCPD the Medicure, and also the Medicure should be only taken by any single meta who chooses solely on his own free will to take it. But then Keiynan, she has a, let's just say, plan. Her plan is to break into CCPD, have Allegra break into the Armory Vault where they keep the Medicures, and Cisco's guiding her way, and they're gonna basically tamper with the Medicure. But she comes in the way and she interrupts their plan. So luckily for Allegra, her excuse is she's a citizen. So let's do an interview, and Keiynan has to finish off the work and destroy the nanites inside the medic human cure, basically. Other than that, let's go back to the scene where Barry and the Speed Force actually find a potential candidate that may be the Strength Force. Now, the Strength Force is possessing this girl. She doesn't even know it. Now, she's actually getting very angry and scared and intimidated by the Speed Force because she's yelling at her, saying these accusations at her. Now, they go back to Star Labs, and Barry and Nora talk things out. And Nora hates it the way Iris calls the shots, basically. I suppose. Now we go back to the court. Joe's on the stand, and Joe, he's telling everyone, hey, yo, Frost is actually a different person. She's actually a hero. She saved the city. And just think about this. All of you people accusing her and wanting her to take the Medicure, she has saved your life multiple times. But then they accuse Frost of tampering with the Medicures and destroying the nanites within it so it won't work. Frost is really upset about that. She's saying that I was here the whole time where he accused me of everything. But the prosecutors are saying that it doesn't matter. We have our own cure, and we are going to cure no matter what it takes. And so other than that, good news is that Keiynan, Frost's mother, says that the cure won't kill her, basically. So the Flash takes a trip to seize the girl again, and she confides to Barry, yes. She believes that there's something wrong with her, and the Flash tells her to go back to Star Labs, and he promised her that he'll keep her safe and nothing will happen. Barry, you should never keep promises you should never keep. Other than that, so Frost and the military woman have a one-on-one conversation. And their conversation is this: the reason why she has a grudge against metas is because she was working with one meta in her full platoon, and this meta she trusted basically with her platoon was a mistake, she said, because at the end the meta actually killed her own platoon team, basically, and now that's why she wants to forcibly give the cure to Frost. Now, the girl comes to Star Labs, which is okay, but things don't end well. And also, Caitlyn has a big plan for Frost, saying that you're keeping your powers no matter what, and there's going to be a price that comes with it. Frost is all for it. So other than that, Frost decides to go with Caitlyn's plan, says I choose to serve life without parole, which means no Medicare for Frost, and also, well, let's just say that she keeps her powers, but she's going to jail for life without parole, like I said again. Everyone's feeling very sad for Frost. I know I surely do. Anyways, other than that, what happens back at Star Labs is that they're trying to test out this subject on this girl, trying to probe her and to see if she'll actually twitch into becoming slightly halfway into the strength force, which she did. And that's what really got Nora angry, basically. Nora ended up throwing a lightning bolt straight at this little girl, this poor little girl. And it's all because of Iris as well, too. She hates the way Iris takes her patience and her tolerance. So she ends up striking at the girl. Now, once actually she strikes at the girl, she turns her attention on Iris. Iris, I guess she actually tries to defend Barry, but then she throws lightning bolt. Barry then deflects the lightning bolts that was being thrown at Iris, and well, let's just say that when Barry throws his lightning bolts, something happens actually. I don't know what this is called, but in slow motion, Barry saw it himself. It was like both of their lightning bolts together clapped together in one ball, and it turned into, I don't know, a Dragon Ball Z power, and she just flung it right at the girl, and yes, sadly, it killed the girl. And other than that, yes, that's the sad, sad tragedy of her, and now, well, she's the enemy, and she walks over to Barry and says, it's time to choose a side, Barry. And inside Barry's head, he's like, what the bloody hell just happened? Alright, well, other than that, let's take a little peek trailer of what's going on in episode 9. So, in season 7, episode 9, there is a lot to cover over, and I'll try to break it down in pieces for you guys. It's gonna be difficult, but I'll try my best for you guys, okay? Alright, well, I guess, you guys ready? It's time for the breakdown. Okay, now the first scene we see is basically Iris and Barry. They're arguing about the Speed Force, what to do with her, and Barry keeps on telling her she's not a person. He kind of does not know exactly what to do at the moment, not right now. Now, Barry is even more faster than ever, though, than he ever runs. Now, I gotta calculate his speed still, but the Speed Force and Barry are having an argument at the moment as we speak, and she's saying that you need to help me, and Barry says, I'm not going to help you kill any more innocent people. And yes, Iris checked to see if the girl's really dead, and yes, she is fully dead. In this scene, we see Cisco looking at something, and that looks familiar. Let me enhance it for you guys. Okay. So what do you guys think? This actually looks like a tachyon device. I believe it was used in season 2 when he first met Supergirl. Am I right? Why would they need a tachyon device? Now, the Speed Force is telling Barry basically like, I need your help no matter what. And Barry's trying to calm her down because she's going all psychotic on him, but it's really hard. And also the Speed Force is a sweet talker because it's the face of his mother, and she's talking just like his mother, and he can't help it. And so she says to him, you're going to have to help me out, Barry, and you have no choice. Now that right there, what she said, I understand completely what she means by you have no choice, Barry. Now, I'm probably going to do a theory video off of that right there, because I could break down many possibilities of what she meant by that. But I have a strong conclusion feeling that both of their powers are attached to each other, and let's just say that something's bound to happen. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.